I've been a longtime fan of Coca-Cola, even back when I was a little kid.
Coke? Gracious me.
Sure, Sprite used to be an option I always get at McDonald's. I had the Super Mario Happy Meal from like 2006, but later on I switched to a traditional form of regular Coke. I did experiment with a few flavors around the late 2010s. Coke Zero was okay, Cherry Coke wasn't a big fan for me, but Vanilla Coke was an absolute favorite of mine. Up until now in the mid-2020s, my taste slowly started to shift away from Coke as a whole. I've started drinking other drinks to change things up a bit. Mountain Dew was the first. I thought in the 2010s Mountain Dew was just something that gamers like to consume in their gullet. I didn't think too much of it when I ate a bean form of it as a sample at the Jelly Bean Factory. Disclaimer, do not try the Dr. Pepper one. Big mistake! But last year I went ahead and tried it once again as a regular drink. Like before, I thought it was fine for what it is. However, I tried another flavor they had, which was Baja Blast. I took a sip, and that was the most amazing thing I have ever tasted. But it didn't stop there. I went deeper. I began tasting other drinks that were also available. Starburst I didn't like all too much. Orange Citrus was okay, but not my top favorite. A&W Root Beer was pretty good though. And then recently, Pepsi came close to being right at home to me. Now that's not to say I haven't tried Pepsi before, I certainly have. One of my first experiences was Pepsi Throwback, back before they rebranded it to just Pepsi Cola.
So why am I drinking these?
And then later on, I started having it occasionally when I get a hot dog at Sam's Club. That or at a local Costco. But as of recently, I think Pepsi actually tastes miles better than Coca-Cola. Like, genuinely. I have no idea what happened, but Coke now tastes awfully bitter. I wasn't sure if the mixture was bad, the carbonated caffeine that I had in it, or the amount of times I drank it before, but it was enough to make me say, you know what? I'm done with this soda. This was me. Except not like a giant polar bear. Combined with the amount of bad press Coca-Cola has been having recently, it was better late than never than I finally switched. However, there is a problem. While I would have loved to switch fully, there sadly isn't an option for a vanilla-flavored Pepsi. There are listings for them available in Canada and Australia and some parts of the US, but from my experience I haven't seen it anywhere here. So unless if Pepsi has more available demand for it, I'll fully switch over. Sorry Coke, but I'm officially a Pepsi man.
Pepsi bottle, a Coca-Cola glass. I don't give a damn.